We back with some more Magicraft, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. And we're gonna do the Magician set today. The Magician set, I haven't done a run for y'all with the Magician's robe in a while, and it does some very, very wacky things, as you will see. You've seen in the thumbnail with the videos already about, but I don't know if I can pull this off. So I'm gonna try to save some spoilers for you guys in the storytelling mode. We have a basic list of bands here, nothing really extraordinary. I'm actually trying to accumulate some more of these meta currencies so that I can do some more sophisticated builds for y'all. But damage boost is a great start here. Just kind of allows us to for no extra cost, just do more damage to enemies, and that is kind of nice, man. And let's see if we can get some spells that'll help us. Orbit and Rockin' Ball, both probably pretty good. Hover would have been great here too, but I think these will be closer to what I want for some of the upcoming additions when we start getting more wands and stuff, all right? But yeah, I have been wanting to do a special summon build, and I don't know if I can pull it off, but it would be nice to showcase it, or at least a variation of it. There's some ways that you can do it. Like if you play around with this setup in training, you can get some ridiculous damage. But in practice, it's kind of hard to do it because you have to go for some really obscure spells. You really do to make it work very well. And when you're in a run, when you're in a live run, it's hard to get those unless you do some serious bans, because it's not going to be streamlined. So yeah, anywho, yes, it's gonna have to be better than yesterday's indiscriminate run, because oh boy, that was a train wreck, man. God, it was so hard. But you know, without the relics or the wands that take away indiscriminate damage, those can never be really easy. And I didn't do myself any favors with like radius and double casting and stuff. Plus scatter is always something as well. I don't think we need lightning dash here, but it's not bad to have a rare. Also, magic reservoirs are already nice to have. We'll pass on lightning dash for now. Yesterday, lightning dash might have actually saved me. Somebody pointed that out in the comments and was like, man, you know, I'm surprised you didn't take lightning dash because you wouldn't have been taking damage. I was like, you know, I never tried to really pair lightning dash with indiscriminate, but it sounds like a fun combo when you in concept, you know. All right, let's grab this HP and we'll fight the first boss. I don't know if Rockin' Ball or my explosion is going to be better here. I'm going to put some extra mana on my wand though. That way we can at least, oh yeah, this is going to be much better. much better. Knockback is fun with this guy. It kind of keeps him at bay. You could stay behind the little pillars. It does take a little while to kill him, but as you can see, we're not really in a hurry. And you could keep him as far back as you need to if you have the telescopic wand. Okay, wooden stick is just 2 free magic bullets, man. 777 is not all of that, all right? It's not the most amazing wand in the world per se, but the cast and the cooldown is not that bad. It's a little bit faster here, I do believe. Well, maybe not. But yeah, we're going to be able to anvil this, and this will be good. Let's just swap these and see what we get, just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's faster. The cast speed is definitely faster, okay? So we'll do that. Let's go relics now. Oh yeah, that feels nice. It doesn't feel nice to get hit. That's not what I meant. I'm not masochistic, even though yesterday's video may have given you another idea. But, you know, I do it for the entertainment. I do it for you guys to be entertained, all right? I can't always just give y'all sleepy, monotone Z videos that just help you go to bed at night. Although I do like to do that. I enjoy when people give me comments like that. I know that I'm doing something right, okay? Because I do the same thing with other creators. Spell options +1. Very good going forward. I want magnifying glass so bad right now, but I'm gonna go with lucky bunny ears, okay? I'm even gonna put them on for you guys. Are you happy? I once played Arc Roleplay. Well, I played it a lot more than once. I used to play it regularly, and I really loved roleplay and romance because it allows you to do a bunch of cheesy things in this make-believe setting, kind of like Romeo and Juliet, right? And this one time I was in game having a romance with this gal that she was such a fun role player. Anyway, she ended up finding one of these bunny-eared costume things to wear, and she jumped out of a barrel like it was some sort of a bachelor party. Oh my gosh, we had a laugh, man. We had a real laugh. Bunny ears, something about them, huh? Maybe it's reaching deep down into our furry tendencies. My wife is so detached from a lot of modern meme culture and gaming culture and stuff like that, and she's not really like, when she sees stuff like that, it's so foreign to her, you know. Not to say it's normal by any means, but it's a lot more normal than it was 5 years ago. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of people that are not familiar with that type of stuff, especially in rural North America, like I am. So when my wife sees stuff like that, she's completely flabbergasted. I'm like, baby, it's just a thing. Like, relax. Oh, Volley is nice, but man, Exploding Hive and Kthulu, both really good here. Let's do. Hold up. How many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more rooms. We'll have to take another spell room to get all of these if I decide to go this route. Okay, we have to. Because I do want those spells very, very badly. And I have to do this the old-fashioned way. So let's see here. Just make our way through the maze. These are one of the puzzle rooms that I don't mind, man. It's not debilitating. You don't feel dumber when you go into it and you can't figure it out. Duet Plus is nuts. That's a good spell. Very good spell. It's gonna work well with our summons, whatever we decide to do. It is gonna work very, very well with our summons. And I know I could have gone to the shortcut room there, and that would have been a spell room, but I am still trying to be conservative. Maybe we'll get, I mean, we have 4 rooms to figure it out. We're gonna get a spell room, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm trying to pull y'all into the hole and it's not working. Don't pull me into the hole. That's all I ask, okay? Got one of them in the hole. Get in the hole. Thank you. Get in the hole. All right. Lucky Bunny Ears 2. More spell options. Let's do... I had a lot of caffeine this morning, if you can't tell. Also, medicine is probably still making me a little bit... is giving me the zoomies a little bit. My cats had the zoomies this morning. Them suckers were... I was... checking out a new game demo, which is coming to the channel really soon. It's a very, very cool a little demo that I found. Turn-based tactical roguelike that involves climbing up a tower and building defenses, and it's great. Nearsighted scatter 20 is fine, especially for what we're using it for. But yeah, I was playing that game, checking out the demo this morning, and my cats were like, like they were going at it, bruh. They were going crazy outside on the steps. I was like, golly, they are very, very playful for their age. Very playful. I say their age. They're not kittens anymore, but they're still young cats, like less than 2 years old. So you could tell they have like boundless energy. Even though you wouldn't know if you catch them most of the days, they chillin' hard, dude. they are lazy as well. It's actually either full blast or not at all. It's either zoom or stop. That's their 2 speeds. Okay, remember when I said we had to get spell rooms? These are not it, game. These are not it. Oh man, it's frustrating because now 2 of the spell slots are going to be taken up by spells that I locked, which I could be getting plus spells for, or epics from these boss spells, you know. Oh, actually no, because it's, oh, is it wand? No, it's wand. Never mind. I'm thinking of mini boss. Don't worry, I'm tripping, guys. I'm tripping. For some reason, I was thinking mini boss, and we already fought the mini boss. This is going to be a wand upgrade, which is going to be fine. We should have gone to get magic bullet for the anvil here, but I don't think we need to. Thinking about this boss, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a Dave the Diver boss? Yes. If that is the case, we're going to want to do... Probably gonna want to be doing Rockin' Ball here. 45 damage versus 20. And it's actually gonna be more, 57 damage. Yeah, and I have the ability to just smack it wherever. How much mana would this take if I were to do this with a duet and this? So this goes to 20 damage. Oh no, it still is 20. So actually the mana is very affordable for that. Probably pretty good. If I have 2 spells in this wand, how much total mana do I have here? 280. If I get this out, it goes to 200. And then these spells cost 9 and 15. If I did this, we get 11 and 7. Okay, that was 5 cast, and it brought me down to about 70% mana. And if we did this... Kind of the same, huh? I don't know. I think we're just min-maxing for nothing here. Treasure potion. We might be able to get a better potion for this. Let's try the treasure potion. Nope, just some money. That's fine. That's fine. We tried. I don't think invisibility is going to help us at all here either. We just go in and we try to kill the giant squid without taking damage. How about that? Okay, we dodge. Okay, we dodge some more. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. The current is hard to fight. Almost drowned in a spillway already. When we were very, very young kids, we decided to go swimming in a spillway. And man, I gotta tell you, current, like undertow, scary. Like scary, scary. Come on, giant squid, open your eye. This was a great combo, actually, for starting bosses. Very nice. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Show it to you guys in the early save series. Okay, Swift Spellblade gives me a lot of scatter, but that's not a big deal because I am going to be able to aim wherever I hit. And it's a better wand in terms of MP regen and total MP and size, so we're gonna take that. And we can move all of this in the way, just like so. Although we might want to flip this around. Maybe not. Maybe not. We can put volley now, and we can put our other magic reservoir. Now, another thing, if you add orbit into something like this, it drastically changes the way that the spell operates. So orbit on a wand that is part of the magician's robe orbits around the wand, not you. So you essentially have control over this as much as you want. And if we did it like this, you kind of get the same thing, but now it doesn't follow the cursor. So it just kind of leaves it there. So there's a bunch of different variations and interactions that you can get. If you want the balls to follow you to where that you have like this Etch-a-Sketch type situation, you can do some fun stuff with it. So we might try that. These pretty good relics all around. Sprite Wings, Hourglass of Time, and Replica Gloves. Both all work pretty well. They're all relatively inexpensive. Not the best relics in the game, but I got through. I didn't have any refresh potions or discount potions. I still have a very, very reasonable amount of max health here, so it's gonna work out. Now, as long as I can maintain mana here, I think I'm gonna be pretty good in these rooms. Yeah, I will say it is a little bit awkward with the way that these things keep turning, but I think it's still okay. Ooh, Beast Fangs, very nice. Okay, we still aren't doing, we still don't have the summons, guys. We still don't have the summons like I want, but the only thing that I don't like about these Rockin' Balls is that they break after taking a certain amount of damage. But they still are very, very good to have. Very good. You just have to watch because believe the way they're rolling, if we hit poisonous stuff, it will add poison to them. Lucky Bell is fantastic. I'm gonna get some extra coins because of that. I believe it's 30% right now. Yeah. All right. Now we go spells. Important we get our spells unlocked by the time we get to the first mini boss, so that we have the option to get those epic spells and stuff, because I really need, there's a couple of epics that I really need. Okay, this complicates things again. I am going to I'm gonna take Boundary Stone time here. I'm going to let Kthulu go. And I'm gonna take damage boost plus, and I'm gonna keep exploding Hive because it's good, alright? Now, instead of forced cooldown, I'm gonna go with damage. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Little bit better there. Okay, now we have only 2 keys left. Probably best to go to the shop, grab some. Also, very, very nice to get potions early on, especially with a shield potion in here. Let's see all what we got. Okay. The ability to remove curse is always nice. Proliferation potion opens us up to maybe getting a discount or wealth potion. We get a refresh potion, which is good, and we also get a relic potion, which randomly upgrades one. All of our stuff is fantastic, so relic potion upgraded Hourglass of Time, which is fine. Now we're gonna grab shield potion. We're gonna just use this invisibility potion. I'm gonna take... I want to take Tears of the Goddess, like really bad. Do we want to reset any relics here? Tell you what, if we reset Hourglass of Time level 2, we get Hourglass of Time level 1, which is fine with me, and we get another epic, which is Merchant's Bauble. Oh boy, that's awesome. All right, that's actually fantastic, dude. Very, very good. All right. Yeah, Hourglass of Time, you just gain a little bit more health when it's on level 2. Not that big of a deal, to be honest. We'll grab some shield here. We'll grab the key. We'll grab another key as well. Just let me scribble out these things real quick. This is what wand now? Deed Witness. Gives me some more radius for my wands, which can be good and bad depending on if we get the build that I want or not. Let's re-roll for keys first. Okay, Dimension Walker, really good. Really, really good. Always good. Ripple Wand. Definitely need the Parasite. Definitely need it. Expanding Containers. Max MP for all wands, 130%. Yes, definitely. Great wand. Great, great, great wand to have. Just more MP all around. I will take it. And as soon as we get an Anvil Room, we're gonna combine Magic Bullet and put it on Boundary Stone. Okay. So now we don't need to remove that curse. It's fine. Let's go with the max health here. Yep, little unorthodox, but it's doing the job, guys. It's doing the job. I get to kind of erase enemies with a weird pencil, with a weird brush, an oddly shaped brush. It's like one of those custom brushes in Photoshop, if you know, you know. Anvil, we definitely going in, baby. And we are going to combine here. And we're going to do exactly what I said we would. We're going to put Boundary Stone of Time on Magic Bullet. And now we're going to have some damage debuffs. And it'll be good. All right. We want to transform. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, we're going to try something forced cooldown. Soul Link is good to have for this particular idea that I'm going for. Okay, so we're just going to go with that. And this anvil, you may say, well, like Z, you only did 2 things in this room. Getting Magic Bullet Plus is You should prioritize it every build. Should you do it if you're like way ahead and you really need relics or something like that? Like if I would have twin-headed or twin minds or whatever, I forget how you call it. If I'd have had that, there's no way I would have taken a relic room over an anvil right there, okay? But the value I get from having magic arrow upgraded for this mini boss right here is fantastic. All right, are we ready to go? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, let's do it. We can also, this is $299, this is $383. If we did this, this goes up. We could probably do this too and just send one Dimension Walker out. One Dimension Walker out to the boss, and then we just swap. Yeah, like that. Oh, I should have I should have put the wands in their proper places. There we go. Now I can always switch to back to my wands at 1 and 2. That's the right way to do it. Okay, so god dog. Oh baby, Pillar of Light is exactly what I wanted. Yay, the thumbnail can be true now. I'm okay with letting Exploding Hive go now. I know I won't have to resort to that anymore. The thing is though, I don't mind keeping it frozen in case we want to use it, but we're definitely gonna take Twine. I mean, we want Twine, and I want Spell Prototype as well. Let's go with, right now, man, you know, Twine might be better right now than all of the rest. So let's try to imagine something real quick. With Twine and Orbit, you can do some interesting stuff with Pillar of Light. So first of all, Pillar of Light, pretty straightforward. You summon a Pillar of Light, but because they're pluses, they're going to do damage equal to 40% of their max HP. Right now, their max HP is 30. Not that significant. If we add Soul Link to them though, they do get a little bit of a damage boost, okay? Now, they are going to do just a bit more damage now than when we cast them. And realistically speaking, Parasite makes them bleed, okay? And when they die, they create parasites, but they lose HP per second. The thing about it is though, they have additional attack speed. So right now, they aren't stomping things, okay? They aren't stomping things, but if we get a certain spell that allows us to make them stomp, which is the, I forget the name of it, but it's the 2-slot spell for creatures, then we're gonna have some interesting stuff that happens. So in order to make this really, really good, we want more Pillars of Light, all right? So if we did something like this, Arcane Explosion, these things would get some additional damage. So the Arcane Explosion would go off and it would duet into Pillars of Light, and now we have them just at an increased damage level, all right? That's the dream. So we could do the same thing with Dimension Walker as well, but it would have to end. So it takes a while to make that happen, and the Pillars of Light don't stay with you from room to room unless for some reason Soul Link is just very, very upgraded, okay? So we can't really do that. Twine is also interesting here because if we took this away just for a moment and added Twine in, you'll see that this changes a little bit, all right? It creates even more. And it does take quite a bit of mana to do that, and they do go away quite quickly. But let's see how it operates in the next room, okay? Let's just see. So, as you can see, they're not attacking anything right now. You can lead them through and they take damage as they go through, but it's not exactly what we want, all right? So, we kind of need them to be upgraded first before we do all of this stuff, which is unfortunate because I gotta tell you, man, this particular setup is gonna be so much fun when we get it online, but it's gonna be a little while before we get it. Okay, let's just revert to our spells that we have set up. Now you can still set up some little defensive walls like this, but you're not gonna be super impressed for a little while, okay? Just saying. I'm just trying to give you the concept of what the build could look like in a few minutes. Hopefully we move that fast. Hopefully. I'll tell you what, these witches got some HP, bro. If that's what you want to call them. Wizards, warlocks, witches, undead. These things with heads that are detached. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of mana. Alright, let's do another, yeah, let's do another little dimensional walker. Just to get this party started. Get me out! I don't want to take damage. Stop. Stop. Okay, that was struggling, man. You know, we showed off a build in a room that we can't really compete with, bruh. We can't really compete here. Dimension Walker now. It's a lot. It's a lot right now to handle. Okay, finally. Good lord, this room was a nightmare. Okay, so we know that we're not gonna do that, all right? We know. We're gonna just put Duet and our Arcane Explosion back to where we had it for now. Also, this is an interesting deal too, but it's probably gonna cost way too much mana if we did this. What if we did it the opposite way, just out of curiosity? They don't follow us anymore, but it is fun. It is definitely fun. Yeah, I think we do it this way first. Okay, spell prototype. Hammer is actually very good for the build that I'm planning on having too. Man, Exploding Hive just, we're never gonna take it. We're never gonna take Exploding Hive. It's all right. It's all right. I think this is just a little bit too much mana to use right now. Okay, just a little bit too much mana. But let's get Parasite and our Soul Link back on the Pillars of Light, and we're gonna put Hammer at the end of our wand here. Okay. So not that big of a deal, no extra. Actually, if we put it here, we would get a bigger radius, but that's not, we're not really interested in that right now. It's fine like this. And didn't we have this here? And what else did we have? Yeah, I think that's it. That's all we had. Okay, good. All right. So we go to the next room here. Anything that we forgot on this side? No. All right. We showcased what we're trying to do now. Now you have at least some optimism. You can choose to go forward in the video a little bit or just hang out. I know you guys be skipping. The videos are 2.5 hours. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. But analytics say that most people watch my 2.5 videos for about a half hour. Which is crazy, right? Which is crazy, but hey, that's what the numbers don't lie, man. We're gonna do Seed of Greed here. And what is this? Enemy movement boosted? That's okay. And this is a fun relic, Soulbone Crown. Very nice to get some temp shield here. We got 5 keys. We going in this room. Hey, Tears of the Goddess is gonna come in handy right here, y'all. So, no unlock potions to empty all these chests for free. Mine lock hole, very, very nice here. Items available in shop in 1. We'll take the worst 5, okay? We already have 2. This is a very bad one, so we'll definitely want to eat that one. That's not a very bad one, but we already have Nearsighted. So taking Nearsighted 2 actually only counts as 1 curse, okay? Some people are confused about this. When it comes to Tears of the Goddess, it only counts as 1 curse. If you were to drink a holy water, and this would be the only potion, I mean the only curse, I only think it takes away 1, but I'm not positive, okay? This is another bad one. Resources disappear very quickly, and we don't want that one. Inventory slots and items available in shop. I think items available in shop much worse. And now we have 5 curses. We can take Tears of the Goddess. It takes away all of them, and Shrinking Backpack is the only thing that we keep, which is fine. We don't need that much space right now. We got plenty. And we get to take the whole curse room for free. Fantastic. Okay, 6 keys. We don't need to go to the shop. We will go to this. All right. Yeah, this is much better. Also, we could do something like this. Just add a little bit of dimensional walker while we're dealing with our stuff. Orbit on Dimensional Walker stays around for a little while too. It's also a nice strategy to have. Also, I forgot to mention, Rockin' Ball actually destroys projectiles. If you just saw, I kind of erased those projectiles that those guys were shooting at me. Very, very nice here. All right. That works out great. There we go. Beautiful. And now we get Tree and Circlet. I love this relic. I love it. I love it. Just always having some temp shield. You can take a trap chest for free. You can take a little bit of damage. It's nice. Okay. These curses can be bad sometimes, man. Very, very bad. So it's right here. We'll see what the curses are. I'm going to try to follow it. Oh my god, I lost it. Left. Hey! I thought I lost it. I didn't. What were the curses just to see? Oh, it doesn't even tell you. You just... I thought they told you for some reason. Nope, they don't. Alright, Thunder Core just adds to damage right here, so we'll definitely use it. It's fine. It's going to work well with Pillars of Light, too. You'll see that sooner or later. Alright. Also, usually the Rockin' Balls would just fall in the hole, but because they're orbiting, we do have a little bit of momentum with them before they fall in the hole. So you get some pluses to damage. Also, I forget I can fly. This is gonna happen quite often, guys. It seems to be a going theme that I forget about flying. As long as it doesn't kill me, I suppose it's okay. Ouch. These guys spit. Careful. A little bit of shield just saved me right there. Oh, that is not what I wanted to press. The all button press method, man. I had a buddy in high school that played Killer Instinct and Street Fighter with us, and he wasn't very good at fighting games. So he adapted to the all button press method, and he would literally just put the controller, the Nintendo controller, in his lap and button mash like a madman, not looking at anything, not paying attention to combos, controls, anything. And he would mop the floor with us sometimes, and we all prided ourselves in being very skilled fighters, you know what I mean? Like I was doing dragon punches to dodge fireballs with Ken and Ryu. Like I was on it, man, and this dude was just putting a controller in his lap and spazzing out on it and destroying my face sometimes. It was so infuriating. All right, I think it's time to take Exploding Hive finally. Although Echo is very, very interesting here too. We're gonna finally take Exploding Hive. Gonna take it, and we're probably gonna use that a little bit. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna go with the Pillars of Light here, but we'll probably use it at some point. And I will say area boost with Magic Reservoir is probably pretty good. If we had a little bit more space for it, I think it would be great, because right now we definitely get the benefit of having the Magic Reservoir anyway. It almost like duplicates this thing, but now we don't have another space to put it in. We could put it here and just get us extra mana, but I mean, it is what it is. So total mana for this wand right now is 539. If we took this away, it goes down to 419. So yeah, it's kind of like duplicating a spell in that manner, and it works pretty well if you are in a pinch. You get more advantage of it having another one. Right now we're not really using this one, but it is what it is. Let's go with the money room here. Yeah, the hammer's coming in handy and doing a little bit of work, man. It's doing a little bit of work. It's not bad. I don't think I could break these with any of the spells right now. I think it has to be indiscriminate to break those things. All right, see? Temporary shield, trap chest, no problem. No permanent shield goes away. That's why I love Tree and Circle. It's good. All right, are we doing anything with all of this? Honestly, Pillars of Light, I really think that going to Exploding Hive for a moment is really good to do here. It really is. Just to get us through. And we could use a shield potion, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, maybe it is. It's not necessary, but we're going to gain 30 points of shield. No, not yet. Not yet. It's fine. All right, so my order of operations are going to be 1, 2, and... Well, 1, 2, and then 3 for the boss. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Okay, we're not gonna have a real good one for a little while, so just 2 and 3 is fine right here. Okay, let's just dodge a little bit. Okay, now we'll do a 1 as soon as we can hit you with it. 1, 2, 3. Scribble again. Hey, very nice, man. Very, very, very nice. I think I went to 4 and I was doing nothing, but that's okay. That's all right. Bruh, they really want us to have some stuff, huh? Okay, so this is the difference. These two wands, when they come up and it's a choice for you, think about what you're having the most trouble with. You're gonna make, with Plague Bearer, you're automatically going to make Hand of Kthulu pluses, all right, over and over and over. You do lose some final damage and some MP cost, so if you're doing anything else with this, you're going to lose out on some damage, okay? Now, they do cast faster because it's MP cost reduction, but yeah, and the stats on it are pretty rough. Now, Dormant Whiskers is fantastic, but you don't get any benefit in bosses, okay? So Hand of Kthulu Plus will do, basically when you kill enemies, you're gonna be summoning a bunch of these things, but you don't get any benefit from bosses because bosses don't really have ads. So are you having more problems with room clear, or are you having more issues with bosses? That's what you gotta go with. Right now for Plague Bearer, because we're using things like this, we're probably gonna want the most MP available, and this is going to be it, okay? Also, we can't get rid of Hand of Kthulu, but we can add a few more things to this, and I think it would be all right. We're gonna take Plague Bearer over Wooden Stick, all right? That's what we're gonna take. And now we have the ability to put our some of our pets here. The Hand of Kthulu is gonna be going off by itself. Boundary Stone Time we could put in here to increase that if we wanted to. Exploding Hive is going to happen automatically if we keep it like so, but I think I really wish we had the ability to put Time Rune on area boost, but it's not enough because I would love this magic bullet to be a part of this situation. Actually, the arcane staff, we can actually exchange that for this because it's a little bit better of a wand. All right, I didn't even think about that going in. All right, so if we add magic reservoir here, yeah, and we put this back here, beautiful, we still get the benefits. Magic Reservoir is still activating on everything. We could do damage if we wanted to here, or we could also do something like Volley if we had 2 spells. Now, if we put Volley here and Exploding Hive, it's gonna bring the mana cost a little bit down, like 21 and 32, okay? If we get those away, it's 42 and 27. So we do get some benefit from having Volley on here. The question is, can we still keep up with these spells? And I think the answer is yes. So this is probably an okay interaction right here. Now, in terms of everything else that we want to do, I think it's okay. I don't know if Exploding Hive or Pillars of Light are going to be better right here. Exploding Hive's a little bit more intuitive to what we want, so maybe we keep it on that. And these are all insane. So we're gonna go with Soulbone Mantle, Drill. Actually, Silver Compass is not insane, but it is good. It is good. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna be at 93, but yeah, Soulbone and Drill are crazy. So now we have even more space in our wands to do stuff with. The problem with this is, as you can see, the Soul Link and the Parasite are not working on these things. So we would have to get a Boundary Stone time in order to put that in. It might be worth it. If we get to a boss, Magic Bullet is definitely going to be better right here. Right now, Magic Bullet Plus will stay out, okay? It will stay out right now. And now we're just going to be using these faster, which is perfect. Okay, we want to keep orbit and damage over here. That's fine. Anything else that we're trying to do? No, not really. I think right now we're okay. All right, let's go next, y'all. Let's go next. So we're at the Pilgrim's Passage now. I deserve a sip of coffee. It's not quite cold yet. Perfect. All right, let's see what we can do now with our newfound combinations. Still not where we want to be with the build, but we are doing okay. Not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. We might want to make our summons a little bit less visible. Maybe. Might get complicated. Okay, our little combo is falling off now. If you'll see, like, the Rockin balls are just kind of getting eaten up. So that is not good. Okay, that is not good at all. So we may want to switch our strategy a little bit. We could put Pillars of Light here. Okay, and they're going to be summoned around our deal. Now, if we wanted a decent amount of damage with them, we could do this, but then they wouldn't follow us, I don't think. Actually, they do. They still follow us no matter what. And that would create some very, very damaging ones, I think. Oh no, the damage is based on their health, right? Yes, so I don't know if that increases. We'll have to test it on a shop. Healing Belt is good, but Prospector's Gloves also good. Yeah, let's go with Healing Belt. I think it is better. We have 7 keys. We'll open this up for nothing. All right, this is going to allow us to dodge for some stuff, but our summons are going to take care of a lot here. I think instead of running Duet here, we're going to run Pillar of Light. That way we can kind of guard ourselves against projectiles and save some mana, because we don't need the additional damage just to protect ourselves from all of the stuff coming at us. We just need to absorb them. So far, so good. And we have plenty of shield to help as well. We ran out of mana there, but we didn't do too bad. Dimension Walker Plus is insane. It just kind of gets replaced and we just do more damage with it. Fantastic. All right. So now I'm starting to think this may be a little bit better with Soul Link here. Now with Pillar of Light. But we're gonna have to test this more properly, okay? We can do it in an anvil room if we wanted to, but I don't think we have enough to really go crazy in an anvil room. I think we're gonna go for max health here. And we will take the next shop, I think. Because we're getting to the point to where we want... Oh, do I have this wrong? Oh no, it does have to be like this. Alright. Yeah, it does seem a little bit lackluster right now. Let's take Rockin' Ball out the picture for a moment. And I think that is going to be better for now. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like I said, very unorthodox build today, but fun. It's fun theory crafting and making concepts with this. All right, we got the ability to remove this inventory curse. We will, because we have basically a free curse removal with our tip shield. And I think we're going to lower our summoned unit transparency now, because it's getting a little confusing on screen, knowing what to dodge and what not to dodge. Okay, let's go shop here and we will test this damage theory, okay? Because I really need to figure this out, knowing how to build, and we have merchant's bauble, so we always benefit from going into shops now for sure. Duplication potion right here is insane. We will take that. What is this though? Lockpick potion unlocks all chests. Don't really need that yet. Unstable blue can be interesting. You know what? Let's just take this one and that's good. Well, we can, you know what? We can manage one refresh too. Let's do a refresh. Ah, yeah, much better. Okay, sacrifice potion gives me some coins. Now we talking. Yeah, value, baby, value. And we can do an emergency potion too, I suppose. Yeah, emergency potion's pretty good. I'll take it for the money. We forgot to do this. All right, so this is what we need to make the Pillars of Light stomp. All right, Essence of Soul is what I was thinking of. So now we can take Duet away just for a little while to kind of figure out what's going on here. We're gonna take away all summons, and I think, well, Hand of Cthulhu's never gonna stop. I can actually drop the wand for a moment if I wanted to. All of the spells are gonna stay in it. We don't have to worry about the things going off. Let's dismiss summons. Just do not forget to pick up the wand, okay? Dismiss summons, I said. All right. Now, let's figure out what's going on. So, taking the hammer out too, just to make sure we're not doing any special damage. If we do Pillar of Light just right here, and it goes around. Oh, we didn't put Essence of Soul on it. All right, let's try this one more time. Dismiss summons and rewind this. Now, they will stomp. See how they stomp? Okay, they'll stomp over and over again. Now, their damage, because I have Essence of Soul in here, they have a new attack line. Once every 2.5 seconds, they will, when there are enemies within 1.05 meter radius, they will attack. Will be triggered, dealing damage equal to 100% of their maximum HP. It's important to note that they still always deal damage equal to 40% of their max HP. So just even if they're not attacking, I can still scribble with them, right? And still do damage. As long as they're in the vicinity, they're gonna take like ticks of damage. So that's the thing. Now, there's no way to increase their attack speed with normal methods, but with Parasite, it does increase their attack speed, okay? So if I pick up Plague Bearer again, or is that the name of it? Yeah, Plague Bearer, and I grab this Parasite, it is going to increase their attack speed by 30%, okay? So let's take Plague Bearer back out, and we will clear spawns again. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And we clear this, and we do it again. They're going to attack faster now. Over and over, they basically got a 30% attack speed increase. Now, what we want to do is increase the likelihood of Parasite increasing that attack speed. So we want either more Parasites or more powerful Parasites. We're going to do things like that with Spell Prototype, okay? Adding Elemental Effect right here is actually really good. If we took away Orbit, there is some noticeable changes, like it does not follow, okay? So we need Orbit in there as well. Now, we can take damage away if we wanted to, because the damage is mostly based on the number of HP that they have, I think. All right, so let's test this out real quick. If we put 2 of these guys on here. What is the max DPS that it goes up to? We'll just keep them down until they kind of break. 170. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's dismiss the summons. And then if we put damage here and do the same thing. The damage does in fact go up. So that's something viable, okay? So we do want to keep the damage boost on here if possible. Now, if we were to take Plague Bearer into the mix, is there anything that we can do to improve that? I don't know. I think the only thing that we can get as a major improvement right here would be to put Soul Link here instead of Magic Reservoir. Because the only thing we're really using Magic Reservoir for here is Dimension Walker. And Soul Link right here gives us more space in the wand. It gives these creatures the Soul Link bonus. Plus it gives the Pillars of Light the HP bonus. So that's all good. And now we have room to put something else in here, like the hammer if we wanted to, okay? And I think that might be what we want. The Rune Hammer. And we're going to get some extra damage from here. So now we got Thunder Core and Rune Hammer and 2 damages and Essence of Soul all go into Pillar of Light. So we could also put Soul Link here and Thunder Core. We do have room for it, I do believe. So if we did this instead, I'm trying to think which would be more effective. This is better for slots. And now we also have better Exploding Hives and better Hand of Cthulhu pluses. I think this is the meta, actually, guys. Now that I think about it, I think this is the meta. All right, so we're going to keep this as is. We're going to keep this as is. That's pretty good. All right, we are going to take the extra damage as well. That's a very good one to put here. And now we could really use is like another Boundary Stone Time. We don't think we need shield here. I think we want to optimize for keys. Yes, keys. Okay, we don't need that. More keys we'll take. Crit we don't need. Siege Maker is I mean, it's a good wand. We get 2 more damages from it. It's only cost 66. Probably worth it here. So we take that instead of the little wand that we had from before. And now we add both of these damages to this big boy. Which is the better MP? Oh, only because of that. I think that this is just going to be much better. Yeah, 759. So we trade this out. And we put both damages here now. Actually, we put 1 damage here because Pillar of Light's going to be our main shtick. But it is nice to have it with Dimension Walker as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, with Dimension Walker, since it uses all of our mana, it may be better to do Dimension Walker with Twine and Dimension Walker. How does this work? It is a much bigger AoE. Much bigger. But Twine Plus is not going to last as long, so maybe the other way around is the better way to do it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. If we hit this again, can we get above 804 on anything? It is a little bit better, maybe. It's hard to know, actually. They both use mana. This is not going to do a whole lot of mana because it's already out, I think. Maybe we just take Twine and regular Dimension Walker away. Yeah. But if we did Rockin' Ball with Twine... Rockin' Ball with Duet, it would gain some damage. So right now this is 406. And if we go here, it's 406. And if we casted it... I don't know if that's really good or not. It does get some damage from the Duet, though. 60% of the damage from the spell on the left. Alright. So it would get extra, like, I don't know, 50, 60 damage or something like that. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. I know. Oh, baby. Another parasite is so good. And I get spell prototype with it too. Okay, we're going to swap this out then. We're going to put damage right here. And we're going to put the other parasite right here. And then we're going to get more attack speed on Pillar of Light. Fantastic. All right. We definitely are going to need some things to buff up its health too. And the more max health we get, the better off our, what you call is, the soul link. Yeah. Too many terms, man. Too many terms. Okay. Also, I gotta check something real quick to see. All right. I feel like it's a little loud with all of the brr, 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 brr now. So I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Oh, we have to put our spell on? There. Also, this blocks projectiles too. Just something to note. Some other interesting setups with Orbit and Pillar of Light is Chain Lightning, Umbilical Cord comes to mind. There's a bunch of different things that you can get going here. We don't have any curses, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll go next room. And we definitely want to cast that. We need to move these things around now. Oh, I am so out of, Oh, I thought I was out of mana already. No, I'm not. I'm not. Look at all the temporary shield we get from Soulbone Mantle on these rooms. These things that split all count as enemies, so we get a ton of shield from them. Temp shield. It's too bad we don't have the set, Soulbone set, because then we would get shield for all of them. We'd get permanent shield too. All right, let's go to spells. Not that we had that much of a choice here. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I have to move this again. I still had it on the wrong number. I don't know why I have the song Mr. Telephone Man stuck in my head. I think maybe I saw a TikTok with it and it was playing or something like that. Mr. Telephone Man. Essence of Soul. Ooh, man. We definitely want this. We are probably good at getting a twine here. Arcane Explosion is okay because we have this. Cadaver Explosion is fantastic with both Kthulu hands and this. Oh, gosh. There's so many different things. Do we have room for it in here? No. Not at the moment. We would need another drill. So I think let's go Overload right here. And we'll put Overload on the... Maybe we put Thundercore here. And I think we're going to put Overload here. That way the Rune Hammer gets a massive damage boost and the Pillar of Light does too. I think it's pretty good right now. All right, relics, chest. Beautiful. Okay, so far so good. Damage is not bad so far, man. So far it's kind of good. We could block a lot of projectiles too. But once our mana starts depleting for these waves, it does, well, where's he at? There he is. Come on. Yeah, once our mana starts depleting, it gets kind of rough. But we do have a little bit of a backup plan, so it's okay. We're just gonna need more mana and mana regen, better wands, you know the deal. Upgrades on every corner. Explorer's Hat is crazy. I mean, it's not the most amazing epic relic, but it is an epic relic, just free. Resources disappear. I hate this one. I don't have the ability to remove curses willy-nilly. We'll just have to be careful, but I want this. Titan's Pauldron's worth. We're gonna go to the shop here. We're gonna prioritize shop, man. Yeah, there's a third twine. Well, we're gonna have a third twine that we'll be able to reroll. Also, this makes this very effective. So I'll probably end up going with that mana converter. First, we turn this off so our summons quit going crazy. Deducts to gain. Oh, there's so many good things. Right? Oh gosh, there's so many good things. Okay, we can reset one of the relics, which we could reset Explorer's Hat. But Explorer's Hat is actually not bad to have. It would be better to reset. If we don't think we're gonna die, Hourglass of Time is a good reset. But what are we looking for here? Well, we're looking, I know what we're looking for. We're looking for the big relics. I think we do take the chance and we re-roll Hourglass of Time. And Silver Key is wonderful, especially because we have Mind Lock. Now all of our keys are going to contribute to damage, and they're not going to cost us anything. So it's beautiful. Okay, first we go, do we have prospectors? No, we don't heal from this. So it's better to use, first of all, let's use holy water. Let's get that out. That is going to give us a little bit of HP. Then I guess we're going to use conversion potion. Get that. And we are going to then use chaos potion, which is scary, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, you had to give me 4 curses, huh? We get reversed recoil, which is not bad right now. Items in shop available -1, and increased cast interval and cooldowns by 20%. Not the worst. We get soulbone armor for that, which is, it's part of the set, and that's what we want. And we're gonna leave here with ultimate potion, and I'm just gonna use the shield here because we get value from it, and we're just gonna leave that one behind. All right, now we do want mana converter, we do want twine, we can take area boost and put Essence of Soul on it, but unless it's behind the Boundary Stone, these things aren't gonna get it. All right. So that's a little bit of a nombo, unfortunately. So I think we need to keep this as is, but we don't have to have both of these going off. Okay, we can take volley. We can take away volley. We can take Boundary Stone and we can put it in the way of damage. So this happens a little bit slower, but if we put Mana Converter in here, then it speeds up again. So I am okay with that. Now, we still have everything working for us as it should be. Volley does discount this spell. I don't know if it adds to the effectiveness or whatever, but we're going to try it. And now it would be great if I can get a Boundary Stone here. It'd be great, 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 great. Okay, Collector's Staff is very interesting as well. Like, very interesting. But I don't think I take it. It's 49 bucks. 49 bucks, I don't think it's worth. Okay, another key we'll grab. Boundary Stone time, exactly what I wanted for Magic Bullet. Perfect. Now, you know what else? Check this out. We could do this and this. And now Soul Link. I mean, damage gets it too. But I think, yeah, damage is probably better right now. Good. Well, Soul Link, I don't need these to have Soul Link, honestly. I don't. Parasite would also be interesting too, because they would have faster attack speed. Maybe Parasite is the way to go here. Maybe. It doesn't affect Magic Bullet, but who cares? Magic Bullet, we don't have it for damage. And if I put Parasite, now I actually have space for... I have space for Essence of Soul here if I took something away. Oh, man. It does take up less room the other way, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We need another area boost is what we need. We need one more area boost and that would work out pretty good. Kingdom's Guardian is very good too. It's a very good wand. Not exactly what I want. Dormant Whiskers, Stellar Horn, Asteroid, Rainbow Electric Web, Frozen Touch. No, unfortunately nothing. Okay, we'll just put damage right here because we have room for it. And I'm still not sold, guys. Still not sold. Parasite probably works better right here because of attack speed. And yeah, we'll just have to combine Essence of Soul here. That's what we'll have to do. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Now we go into the mini boss and immediately just one-shot him with our Dimension Walker spell. God, dog. All right. Multi-shot is great. Cadaver Explosion Plus is great. Twine we already know is great. Let's grab Multi-shot Plus. Let us undo Cadaver Explosion. We're going to copy this Cadaver Explosion. Lock it. We want to lock all the plus spells for sure. We have how many twines here? 1 twine, 2 twine. This is our 3rd twine. When we go to an anvil room, this will help us the most right now. So I think we do that. And now, are we trying to get rid of curses here? Maybe. We do have some emergency potion and an ultimate potion. We can get rid of all of these curses in this room without fear of losing anything. Yeah, I think it's worth going into the spring here. Hey, and an anvil opens up for us. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. We are going to use ultimate potion here. Actually, any other spells that we want to use first? No. We're gonna use ultimate potion here, and it's gonna take away all of our health. But then, now we have the emergency potion that we can use, which is going to give us a ton of shield for all of the missing health. Now we can absorb all of that with the temp shield and get rid of all of our curses. And we didn't take any damage, okay? Now we could get all of our health back, or 80% of it back with the spring. And we can head to the anvil room just like we wanted to in the first place, okay? Very, very good room there. Man, this run is shaping up to be pretty nice, especially because the fact that we had going yesterday with the indiscriminate run was so rough. All right, we're going to combine the twines here. Think it's probably good to combine the damages. And we're definitely going to combine the Essence of Soul for Essence of Soul Plus. Or should we do Parasite, actually? Essence of Soul Plus highly enhances the effects of newly unlocked abilities for summon creature. I think that is better. I think it's better for Essence of Soul Plus, okay? So we put that here. We're only going to get the benefits of a regular one here is the only bad thing. So we're going to have to change our strategy a little bit here. We're going to go with... Also, we might change the way it's working with twine as well, because we may want more of these now. Okay, if... Just a second here. I got some ideas. We know we want Soul Link here. We know we want Orbit, and we know we want at least Parasite. Okay, so Parasite, we might get another Parasite too to help this out, but we definitely need Essence of Soul. All right, and we don't necessarily need Essence of Souls here if we don't want them. Now we go with Twine. We go with another Parasite. And if we put Twine with Exploding Hive, what happens here? They rotate around where the hive is. Okay, if we did that opposite, we still get our moving deals. I don't think that's worth it. A little bit too crazy here. We can't take Kthulu hand out. So we can't do that. We could do something simple like Arcane Explosion here, which would still give us the, well, no, it would not revolve, okay? It would not revolve. So I don't know if twine works really well with this Pillar of Light situation, guys. I really don't think it does. Let's try a little something else then. Maybe we re-roll that sucker. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So overload, we still want here. I think multi-shot is very good here to get more of our deals. And then going with a hammer gives us triple hammers actually that roll around. That's not a bad deal either. Are we really getting all the value that we want out of here though? I don't know. They go away real quick and start producing some of these parasites. So maybe that is okay. The hammer's not taking up any mana. The effect radius is fine. Damage may be a little bit... Damage plus may be a little bit better right here than Rune Hammer. If I put Rune Hammer here, I only have one Rune Hammer at 52. Right here, I have 3 Rune Hammers at 83. We need more space, guys. We need more space, man. We will put damage right here to compensate for the lack of what we took away earlier. And I think we're going to re-roll the Twine Plus. I hate to do it because it's such a good spell, but I think we're going to do it. Okay, we got another multi-shot. I think it's worth going here with multi-shot for Dimension Walker, huh? Probably so. Let's re-roll Dimension Walker now. We get Autonomous Grimoire. No use for it right now, unfortunately. Another Mana Converter. Mana Converter adds to this and makes this even faster. But it also helps here. No, not really. A plus would help here more. Okay. Are we using Fall for anything? Fall might come in handy with these nests. Because it does give some AoE range. Okay, let's swap this out. Indomitability is always interesting too with all of these builds. Because things continue to fight even though they die. And they do die because of parasites. The problem is we don't have room to put any of this. But I think it's still worth keeping. Okay. Kind of all over the place here, guys. Trying to just figure out the build on the fly. But fun. I still don't know if the duet Rockin' Ball thing is really worth it. Okay, let's take these away and just see what we can do. We're gonna have a little bit of what you call with this, a little bit of pluses, but okay. That's about as much damage as I can muster on that. 29.3k. Okay, we take that away. We put Duet and Rockin' Ball back. We let our mana fill all the way back up. Everything was hitting it, so it's still a decent judge. We just want to find out what's going on. It was 23.9k, right? Any day now. 23.9k. All right. Not even close. Not even close. And I know we missed a little bit, but yeah, Duet is just not really doing it for us right now. I don't think it's worth getting rid of, but we could definitely get rid of Rockin' Ball now. Okay, we got another one of those. Another Indomitability. I don't know if we need 2 Indomitabilities. Another Pillar of Light is interesting. Oh, what if we did Pillar of Light with Twine? No, we already threw away Twine. All right, we will keep the Pillar of Light just in case, though, because we want Pillar of Light ++ if possible. All right, nothing else to re-roll here. We're definitely just going to go to the... Let's go with spells now. I know we are a little short on money now, but... Okay, so far so good, guys. So far so good. The damage is fine. Mana is a little short, but we got a lot of summons out and they are sticking around for a little bit, so that's a good thing. I think my hammers are helping a little bit too. All right, let's grab Cadaver Explosion plus. I don't know if I need Standing Stone here, and we'll grab Arcane Explosion plus. Fall was interesting too since we already kind of had one, but I don't even know if we're gonna need it, so right now it's just a random concept, okay? Hate this room. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. They said, someone said to go buy rows on this. So if we were to try to get just the top row done, for instance. Hold on. The top row is done, okay? Oh, wait. I did it. I did it. Okay. The top row is done. Now, we would need to get the bottom row done. Which to get the bottom row done, we'd have to do that. Now the top row is undone. See what I'm saying? That's the frustrating part. I know there's a pattern and a system to it, but it's still very frustrating. Okay, Cadaver Explosion on here would make a huge difference. So I think I'm going to put Cadaver Explosion here. Because when these die, they do a big explosion and do damage and all of that's good, okay? Now, I think we are fine to go with... I want money, but we'll go relics again. All right, these guys suck. Hey, we're not doing that bad, man. Ooh, Lucky Bell 2, more money. Now we kind of incentivized to go where money is. More meta currency, thank you. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. We do earn quite a bit at Nightmare 3, by the way. Shop. Getting to the point to where, well, it's potions, man. It's potions. It's worth. It's worth. I always forget about the potions. None of these or, oh, double current keys. See what I mean? Look, I'll be perfectly honest with you. This is such a good value. We have 60% attack speed right now with 12 keys. We get 24, which is basically doubling this. It's so good. I think we buy some keys in the next room and we use that. We can actually maybe do a duplication potion too and get some shield involved. Maybe that's worth it. All right. Let's re-roll. Ooh, area boost. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And I actually want to avoid getting another orbit. Orbit plus makes this too big. It makes this pillar of light too big, and you need it to be kind of close. Matter of fact, getting the magnifying missing the magnifying glass early was actually pretty good move. Okay, we definitely need this as well, the troll serum. All right, this 3 keys to get. If we use the duplication potion here, we would get 6 keys, and then we would double that into 36. That is a big damage bonus. I think we do that. I think we duplicate. And then we grab this, and this, and then we do Locksmith Potion. Great value, dude. Great value. Now, we're doing 180% damage. It's fantastic. We want none of these. Holy water is pretty good, I suppose. We'll take the holy water. And now we don't have any money for anything else. It's probably worth it to get another exploding hive, though. So we will do that. All right. Now we have another proposition here. We do have another area boost. So an area boost on damage is probably good, but this takes away from some of our mana, which is pretty hard to deal with. I don't think we have room for it, man. I don't think we have room for it right now. It sucks though. Well, let's get Thundercore and take it away. Let's actually try this. And we're not doing 2 spells right now, so we take volley away. So if we put damage right here. Oh, actually, if we put Troll Serum right here. Well, no, damage. We benefit more from damage, but we do want Troll Serum in this setup right now. So I think, do we benefit more from Parasite or Troll Serum? Interesting case study here. We want Parasite Plus on here for sure, man. Honestly, the hammer at 135 damage, it's pretty hard to put away. But we would get it here too if we put it here. Gosh, so many different things. Okay, if I put it here, we have a lot of hammers, all right? We have a lot. Now, maybe that's worth it. I'm gonna put the Parasite in front of the pillars. Okay? And I'm gonna put the damage in front of the only thing else it can have. And we got a lot of hammers now. So the hammers now are doing 164 on this particular setup. But they are doing damage 126, 82, and 117. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of hammer situations going on here. And now we are doing a lot of damage. Like a ton. It's crazy. All right. Next, do we want to change anything else? I don't think so. I think we're okay. We're out of money here, so we definitely need to go get more money. We don't have enough to even go anvil right now. We only have $2. $2. But now we have, and people have been begging for a hammer build, and even though this was supposed to be a summon build, it's a great way to showcase it because as you can see, it's very synergistic to have spinning hammers and these stomping pillars at the same place, you know? There's some other things that we could get too. Pretty much anything that will automatically attack, like putting the Arcane Explosion right here, for instance, with the volley, would give us the ability to flash that Arcane Explosion as well as do the bullets. We don't really have enough mana to do that right now, but it is a very interesting concept if you would agree. Now, free keys, reset potion. Ooh, umbilical cord, another one that we were thinking about getting. It's gonna basically stretch umbilical cords across all of our deals, but we don't have enough space, so I don't think it's worth putting that in right now. Could take away Parasite, but that reduces their attack speed by a lot. And we have a lot of hit points, so we don't want to take away Soul. We can't take away Orbit. We can't take away Essence. We can take away Overload, but we don't want to do that either. Yeah, we just need more space in the wands. A drill would be nice. Another drill. So, do we want to re-roll any relics here? We can re-roll Seed of Greed. Very, very easy. But maybe we hold the reset potion just in case we get something that we don't want. Yeah. Let's go spells. We still don't have enough money to really enjoy that shop. All right. Yeah, that's the beauty about MAGICRAFT, guys. You could be so freaking creative with this game. You could just... The builds, they never really stop. Core of Flame is nuts. It is probably one of the best spells in the game. Wow. Can we fit it right now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, we're going to put it in front of Magic Bullet, to be fair. We will put it in front of Magic Bullet. But yeah, we don't have room for it right now. Let's see what's here. Boundary Stone Stand and a little bit of shield. Also, let's reduce our transparency a little bit. Spell transparency. Our hammers are getting a little bit outrageous. Now, anything else we missed? The key. That's about it. More money over relics right now, I believe. Just to give us more flexibility for the shops to finalize the builds. Damage is on point right now. I'm kind of interested to see what our damage across the board is in this room. Like, well, we already know that Dimension Walker is probably going to be at the top, but yeah, hammers are actually doing most of the work here. And it's funny that it's not telling me that the damage is coming from the pillars. It's actually coming from the Essence of Soul. Interesting, huh? Interesting. All right. Open this chest up. We get more keys, and I'm willing to bet that we do pretty well against this boss. What about y'all? Yeah, I think we're ready to go, man. I don't think there's any optimizations that we really need to make. Standing Stone would give me some more refresh right here. That may be worth it. Let's see. I do have to stay still in order to do this, though. Maybe not. Maybe not enough. Okay. Nothing else that we want to change, I don't believe. All right. We just go to the Indescribable. Now, it's going to break some of our summons, but that doesn't matter. Oh, gosh. We just one-shot him with Dimension Walker? God, dog. Dimension Walker is too strong, bruh. It really is too strong. Heal summon creatures is very interesting. MP cost, scatter. Every enemy hit. How many total slots? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same thing. I really want this third parasite. I really want it, man. All of the others are not, and healing is kind of meh. It is a better wand in terms of MP as well. Oh man. Yeah, and I think we traded out for Siege Maker here. This gives us max MP to all wands, so we want to keep that. Plague Bearer we want to keep. Swift Spellblade we can actually get rid of, but movement speed, there's something that's increased by movement speed. Let me take a look at a few things right now. Is that, oh, it's the Rune Hammer that's increased by move speed, right? Yes, increases the holder move speed by 15%. And permanent effect will be in the wand. Wait. Oh no, I thought the damage was increased based on our move speed, but it is not. So we'd be okay with losing Swift Spellblade here for a bigger wand. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw away Swift Spellblade, okay? For a second, all right? We're gonna grab Druid Staff. This is what you guys taught me in the comments to do. And we're gonna take these out. Then we're going to drop Druid Staff. And we're gonna take Swift Spellblade. And we're gonna swap Swift Spellblade out for Druid Staff. And then we just have more space in the wand now. Congratulations, you did it. All right. Now we got space, baby. Oh, bruh. You don't know. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Okay. We're going to combine parasites right now, so I don't think I want to go crazy refining the build right now, but umbilical cord is going in. And was there something else that we wanted in here? Oh yeah, fire, duh. We definitely want fire. Yeah. That's actually perfect. So, also, some of our hammers are fiery now, too. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Since they're on all of our wands. That's so good. Let's go see what we got here. Oh, Merlin's Beard. I honestly don't know how this works with Pillars of Light and Parasites. I mean, I could summon more of them. I don't even know if I have the mana to be able to hold it like that. We're gonna take it because it has to be good, right? We're gonna go Prospector's Vest, and Hourglass of Time and Merlin's Beard, and we're gonna reset Hourglass of Time again. Okay, we're gonna reset Hourglass of Time again and try to get a drill or two-headed. Okay, no, we got another replica gloves, but that's fine too. That is also fine. All right. Well, now now we really need an anvil to combine those parasites. And let's go next and see what we can get, bruh. Abyss of Antiquity. Whew. I think I need a little break just to clear my head because I feel like my brain is starting to go to mush. All right, had a nice little break, responded to some emails and messages, and now I'm ready to get started again. Let's sell this Seed of Greed, guys. Sell the Seed of Greed. We'll get 17 bucks for it, and we don't need it anymore, so it's full. And then if we get it again, we just get the max HP again, so we're fine with that. And honestly, I think that's all we want to do here. Nothing real major to get rid of or start or anything like that. I want to say that going with, for spells, it is going to be nice, but I think we go with relics a little bit more here too. Also, by the time that you are seeing this video, I think I just got the okay to talk about this, and if not, I'll cut it out the video. But I got the chance to collab with good old Gojo yesterday with a he had a video that a sponsored video for Tim Swarm, and they wanted him to cover the collab aspect of it, you know, the multiplayer aspect of it. So he hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, you wanna collab?" I was like, "Heck yeah, dude." And it was so much fun. We had a good time. We died a little bit, we struggled a little bit, but we ended up with the win, and it was flipping awesome. So I don't want to spoil it, but just go watch the video. It's good fun, man. It's good fun, and he's gonna help me do a Tim Swarm video on this channel too. So if you're new to the channel, be expecting that. All right, let's see if we go to. We do have enough money to go to shop here, I think, and we have space for potions. Yeah, let's go shop here real quick. All right, so we always want keys, but let's check what we can do here. Yeah, this is gonna give us good opportunities. So conversion potion straight up just gives us some shield, and then going for ultimate is gonna give us, actually what we want to do first, I think, is go ultimate. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ultimate. Then we're gonna grab the conversion potion. Well, first we're gonna grab the shield potion, and let's use that. We're gonna have to leave with the conversion potion if we want the value from it. Resets one relic. We can get rid of this wand lens if we wanted to do that. I think that would probably be viable. Let's get rid of the wand lens. And it re-rolls into Bloodthirsty Gaze. Okay, well, we get a little bit of health restoration for that. Nothing major, but we'll grab the conversion potion and we'll be on our way. All right, we're at 89 bucks here. We can go for some more keys naturally. And let's take a look at the wands here closely, because there are going to be some upgrades that we can get here. Troll Serum is something else that we're going to want for upgrades. Pillar of Light. Another chance to get closer to Pillar of Light ++. We take that. We don't have enough money for Golden Lightning. There is a... Ooh, this is fantastic, actually. We aren't going to have much room for it. 21 and 7. I have enough for both of these. The bad thing about this is we don't have room for it right now. But we will have room for it. What I need right now is a capacity stone, like really bad. I don't have enough money to really go to the next shop and try it out. We could get some potions though. No, I think I wait. I think I'll wait. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's not. So as you can see now, we're Merlin's beard. Very, very good with this situation because I have more of these umbilical cords, and the umbilical cords are doing fire damage as well, core flame damage. So if we take a look at our damage, you'll see now that umbilical cords and fire are starting to show up there, which is fantastic. And Soulbone Crown 2 is good, but Dusty Treasure, we might get something really good. Yeah, more money. That's what we needed. So 70% on coin rooms is fantastic. When listening ear is actually perfect. And just what the doctor ordered, man, a coin room. We're not even using our Dimension Walker spell right now. I mean, we could. We definitely could. It's going to do a lot of damage. Relic Potion randomly upgrades a relic. Let's get that. What did we just get? We got an upgrade on, was it Soulbone Armor 2? I think that's what upgraded. I think. If I re-roll the footage, rewind the footage, I could tell, but I'm live. Well, not live, but I'm recording, so I'm not gonna do that. All right. Let's see. Anvil is good because we could combine area boost with Anvil and then get Essence of Soul on it, which would save us some room ultimately. It would save us a lot of room. We do have enough to get a few rerolls too. I think it's probably worth doing that, guys. Think it's probably worth doing it. Plus, there might be a couple more additions that we can make, but let's do that first and foremost. And we definitely want Parasite Plus as well, okay, to save some more room. Okay, so Area Boost Plus on... Hold up. Area Boost Plus on Core of Flame actually makes more sense, I think, because I would probably get much more damage from Flame on Kthulu and Exploding Hive. So we might do that instead. Core of Flame. And I don't know if we have room for that. No, we don't. We don't have enough room to do that. We would have to do it here. So we... Oh, man. we are actually a little bit short of a lot here, unfortunately. If we did Essence of Soul instead of this, put the Overload on the Dimension Walker, put the Area Boost Plus on Essence of Soul, I get it. Yes. And then we can change this out for fire if we really wanted to. But then we would lose fire on the Pillars of Light. Now our hammers, I want you to notice that our hammers are big time reduced as well. We only have hammers on one, but hammers were only a small part of the build anyway, so as long as we're using them, I think it's fine. We're a little bit spread out here in a couple areas, but I think it's all right. Okay. Troll Serum is going to be great here. If we can upgrade that, that would be nice. Parasite. Oh, we need Parasite here, though. Yeah, Parasite's going to have to be on this. I honestly just... There's so much I need here. So much I need. I need more room in this wand. The Druid Staff, I do. I do need a lot more room. Let's see. There's a shop coming up, too, so we can play around with that idea. But we might want to do some re-rolling here. Definitely need to re-roll the Boomerang and this. Okay, a damage plus is nice. Speed we don't need. Magic Reservoir is fantastic. We re-roll this. Okay, another one of those is good. Another one of those is great. The Autonomous Grimoire we're not using. Prototype is fantastic. Okay, let's take a look at this now. Prototype allows us to combine Troll Serum. It also allows us to get another Pillar of Light set up. So instead of the Exploding Hives, we could do that. Because it is going to be attached to our wand. Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. So... let's actually do that. Let's combine the Pillars of Light Man, that's also good, but I can split them. I think that's going to be fine. Let's combine those, and then we will have pillar. Instead of this, we're going to put pillars of light here. And now I'm going to automatically have pillars of light doing that again. All right. Now we're going to put soul link on them. We have essence of soul already on it. Actually, it's not affecting that. Oh, I see. Wait. In order to get that benefit, it's going to have to be both. So we have to change this up, unfortunately. We have to change it up. I didn't even think about that, guys. Cadaver explosion we may not need anymore now that we're not using insect nests. So if we put area boost here, we still have room for essence of soul, and I get the essence of soul boost on my pillars of light. Now we can put core of flame there. We can put troll serums here. We can put indomitability so they keep fighting, and we can put damage boost too. And we want to put the damage boost in front of the umbilical cord. Actually, we want to put umbilical cord behind the core of flame too. Everything behind the core of flame and damage. Perfect. Okay. We don't have enough to put soul link in here, unfortunately, and still have the mana. It would be nice if we can actually get another like boundary stone time spell or something. That would be great to get. Let's see. If I do a boundary stone stand instead of the damage here, I don't know. Am I getting a lot of value from that? It doesn't feel like it. Let's re-roll a few things, okay? Let's re-roll a few things. The exploding hives, I'm not really sure if we're gonna use or not. We don't need duration or that. All of these are not really viable. This is really good for us to have. So let's combine that. Actually, we don't need to combine it. We don't need to combine it because we still have space in this wand. And we can put damage there. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need it. All right. What else are we what else are we re-rolling here? Getting another volley. Are we utilizing volley right now? We aren't. We are not utilizing volley. I think we aren't utilizing... Well, Tranquil Bloom actually increases this, right? Does it? I think it does. Yeah, Tranquil Bloom definitely increases this, so it does make it faster, which is good. It would be nicer if I had time here, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna give up the dream. Oh, that's perfect. I think I'm gonna give up this dream. Ooh, that's good too. Oh, that's really good. All right, hold up. We got some different stuff to look at now. So, getting this here, it makes this even faster, I do believe. Does it? Yeah, it does make it faster. I don't think it would be as fast as just getting another time here, but it's still a thing. And if we put Collapse Crystal on... Let's read Collapse Crystal one more time. If an enemy dies within 3 seconds of the spell being hit, 40%. Actually, Collapse Crystal goes really well with Magic Bullet here because it's kind of like a debuff that it experiences, so that's fine. Yeah, because this is going to still hit a lot. Plus, we can put Tranquil Bloom here to speed this up just a little bit. And now we can take Troll Serum and spell prototype it, which would give us some... I think that's what we want. I think Troll Serum we'd benefit for a lot. So let's combine it. Or do we want... Oh, hold up a second. This would give us 80% HP, which it already has. This would give us 20% of the max summon, but I don't know how much hit points we're going to have by that time. Plus, we still have another Scarlet Relic room to go. I think Troll Serum is the play here. And then we just put another Soul Link there and we good. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. Now, do we want to re-roll? I think we're over the duet situation too. Let's re-roll it and see if we can get something good. Oh my goodness. That is really good. Heck guys, let's just double up the attack speed faster. Yeah, listen to that. Listen to that. Well, now we really need some space too. Because now we have an extra soul link. Okay, we can actually re-roll the volleys too because we're not using them for anything. And we didn't get anything good from that, but that's all right. Okay, we have 19 bucks left. We could combine all these and try to get a soul link plus, but I don't think it's... Well, either one of these will be fine, I believe. I don't want to take the chance with Soul Link. I really don't. I don't want to lose the Soul Link. Okay, but we need more spells here. I mean, it would be nice to have them all, but... Okay, let's summon our little deal. We are, with the parasites, we might get a little bit of screen lag. Okay? Because there is a lot of stuff happening on the screen now. Sometimes I could hear my computer get like the fan starts up. So we don't want any of these, man. Nothing. We will take penetration and rebound. I don't know. No, we don't need any of them though. All right. Check the door. Oh. Okay, we got one holy water. We can take... Okay, let's see what we got first. Okay, let's grab all of these and see. Inventory slots -1. We can deal with that. We take the worst curse here. Increase the attack damage. Oh, bluff is actually good for us. Reduce max MP by 10. We don't want that. Oh, there's 2. Grim Wager. We actually want that. And projectile speed is not a big deal either. So actually, let's take magic suppression and magic suppression 2. And I think... Ooh, discount potion, very nice. And I think we can get rid of, let's see if it only takes 1 away. Nope, it takes both of them away. Fantastic. So it was a worse curse, but no problem. All right, Grim Wager is gonna allow us to do damage. Is gonna allow us to get more maximum MP. And that's pretty good as long as we don't take damage. Spell reduces, let's take inventory slots -1. Then we're going to be doing more damage with bluff, which is crazy, man. Curses that are actually helping us. What a novel concept. And then Heartburn reduces spell projectile speed, which the only thing that affects is Dimension Walker, and it's okay if it moves slow. So I'm all right with these curses. Now, we can use Conversion Potion here, and we can use Serpent's Blood. That frees up some space. And we get this heart, and we are good to go, bro. We are doing very, very well here. All right. Do we go for money or max health? Max health gives us a bunch of benefits with Soul Link here. So they're both kind of good. We have Prospector's Pickaxe as well. I guess it's a little bit more versatile to do that. Okay, these guys are super tanky. So they might take a little while to get rid of, but I want to see what our damage looks like now. Yeah, the projectile speed slowing down, not a bad deal. And Dimension Walker is still doing a lot, but look how much damage our Essence of Soul is doing now, which is good. Okay, keys, unstable red, we'll try it. Okay, we got a minus, but we got pluses for it. Permanently increase MP regeneration, we'll take. And we have a key room here. Ooh. Endless Elixir. Unable to discern markings on doors. This hurts. This is a very, very bad curse to get. Unable to see your current status and resources. This is also very, very, very bad. None of these are worth it unless I had a way to get rid of the curses. And I honestly like my curse setup right now. I'm gonna walk away from it, guys. I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna walk away from it. I think it's a valid choice. to make. All right. Shop, we don't have enough for any wands, and that's really what we need. Going for plus spells right here might be a good move. It's honestly, the choices are getting a little bit harder to make now because the build is still could be refined quite a bit. But as you can see, we're doing pretty good here. Resonance runes. Resonance runes can actually make magic bullet work very well, and I can take this boundary stone away if I did that. And change it out for like something here. I think that might be better. If we took a resonance rune, chain lightning might be interesting too. Let's take two resonance. Let's take a resonance rune. I don't think I have room for the chain lightning. Hammer is also interesting. Do I have room for... Okay, so if I took the resonance rune, changed it out for Thundercore here, took the mana converter and the boundary stone away, took damage, we don't need this here, we could put the boundary stone here. It feels like it's a little bit faster. I don't know how much faster. That is definitely slower. That is definitely faster. All right. I really think that volley might help here too. So if we did volley, how much cheaper does that make it? Actually pretty good, but that's probably about the same speed, and we get to keep boundary stone time here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? Kind of weird. Boundary stone time still works right here for now, I think. And then we'll do Tranquil Bloom and Tranquil Bloom both here. So these cast pretty fast. And yeah, Resonance Rune, we don't need. We're not gonna opt for it. We're gonna take... We don't have room for Chain Lightning here, but honestly, it would be great. We do have room for Hammer, though. We have room for Hammer somewhere. I do get... Well, no, I do have room for... Okay, how about this? If we add Umbilical Cord here, we automatically get cords, but they're not charged up with fire. I think we're better off with Chain Lightning. And there's so many choices, man. So many choices. If we put Chain Lightning here, I am gonna get some lightning, okay? Yeah, you see? Now I got a little web going. That's good stuff. Okay, we will try that out. Close observation, I hate it. I don't want it. Also, we got some tentacles coming. Oh, well, we had them for a little while. We don't need them anymore. Good. All right. We one-shot him with our Dimension Walker, and we got... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm taking Rune Hammer, and I'm going to lock a bunch of these. You might think, Kthulu, Z, it's great. Yeah, I know. But I don't know. I don't know if we want this to be a Kthulu run right now. If we do Hammer, we got more hammers now, which I think I like better than the other options. And we do have Anvil we can re-roll some stuff with here. Or do we want more money or more spells right now? There's so much to decide between. 94 bucks. I think we ought to do money. And for the sheer fact of where we're gonna have some shops in the next chapter that are gonna be very, very good for wands. And if we don't get the wand that we want from the boss fight, we're gonna want to be able to optimize the build even further, because as nice as Dimension Walker is, I would love to see the this web of death that I'm throwing around really pop off. Just really pop off, and we could do some fun stuff with it. All right. Not really wanting to try to get rid of my curses. I'm enjoying the damage bonuses from them. There is a reset relic right here. We could reset this Bloodthirsty Gaze, which I think is probably pretty good, but we might get luckier with that. Okay, let's go with, I think I still want to go spells here. We'll let a little Dimension Walker go, just to kind of help out our situation. But yeah, it's so nice being able to deflect bullets and do all kind of stuff. It's good, man. It's really good. We'll go Lightning Dash and Kthulu here. Yeah, if I was thinking about even using Kthulu, I would have held... Oh, Infusion Hand Seal is so nice. These get faster. Beautiful. If I was even thinking about having Kthulu on this run, I would have kept Duet because it would have been great. I think we go Relics now. Yeah, it's good, man. I'm just like dragging my madness all over whatever I want to kill. Hexagonal die is a little late for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still gonna get a little value from it, but we got a bunch of the best relics in the game right now, so not a huge deal. All of the really good relics that we want, most of them at least, we got. So, not really tripping. Okay. What we really want is some good spells here. Alright, none of these. Another Parasite is interesting, actually. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's check out the key door. Ooh. I do not have a temporary potion here, but I can spin this a few times. There are some goodies in. Fusion comes to mind. Fusion would be great. That Hammer Plus would be insane. All right, let's roll a few times. Ah, Curse. And what curse is it? Relic option -1. Sucks. 40 damage. Oh, it was so close to the hammer. Give me a shield potion, man. Wealth potion is insane. Okay, we'll take 60 here. It kind of hurts. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Trance Robe. One more, guys. 80. Oh my god, I was so close to that. Ah. 100? Are we taking 100 here? We're taking 100. Oh my god. Worst thing ever. Shrinks the effect radius. That's actually not that bad. All right, we can't go any deeper, bro. We can't go any deeper on that. Things get crazy. What's this curse, by the way? Curse has no effect, but removing it takes 20 damage. That's no problem. All right, yeah, we used enough. We used enough of that. That's nonsense, man. God, that hurt. It hurts so bad. Yeah, the reducing our radius on spells actually just makes our damage more concentrated, which honestly is better for bosses. It is better for bosses, just more damage in a concentrated area. And I think going for money now is kind of what we want, especially with a duplication potion and a didn't I take the wealth potion? Oh, there was the wealth potion right there. If we want to take all of these, I need to bring my I need to use my reset potion, so I'm gonna use it on Bloodthirsty Gaze, because that's the only thing that I am willing to part with right now. And we got Merlin's Boots. It didn't do us a whole lot of favors, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh no, holy water we don't want because it removes the curse. We don't want that right now. And we got some rerolls, man. We can really try to get we got a lot of pluses. I think I'm gonna go for money so I have more rerolls on the next chapter though. And the flexibility to get a wand if we need to. Okay. So I'm gonna try to optimize this. Yeah, the damage, we don't even have to depend on our Dimension Walker spell anymore. Not at all. We're full now on inventory space. So I think we either go to Anvil here or, yeah, we don't have enough space to really enjoy Anvil or spells. And I left the coin behind. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. Oh. All right, beautiful. Now, key, money, hearts, all of the above. Key door. I almost didn't even see that. Ah, our favorite. Okay. Odd points is what somebody said again. And somebody also said if I try to get all of the inner done before the outer, it's better. I don't know. That seems kind of hard too. Okay, if I do this, so far I'm good with this. Now, you see, I done messed up. Done messed up. All right, start with odd point again. But do we close it or not? Maybe we don't close it yet. Aha. So your first one, you just don't close the first one and it's done. Ooh, magic upgrade. Hold up. All right, let's get the chain lightning out. Drop the laser for now. Put... Oh, we actually don't have room like this. That doesn't fit. All right, we can do this instead though. All right, so this can be here. And then... No, we can't do it like that. We gotta put magic, we gotta put Essence of Soul right there still. We can go with Parasite ++ and Pillar of Light here. We don't necessarily need multi-shot right there. We do not. We can put... Yeah, we can put... let's put the Chain Lightning back right here. We take Indomitability out. It's the least valuable asset right now, okay? The least valuable asset. And we would get Parasite ++. Yeah, we would get Parasite ++ and Pillar of Light ++, which is... It's sick, bruh. It's really sick. It increases attack speed by so much. It's 80% attack speed. It's so crazy. All right. Now we don't have any more room though, so we got to leave the laser behind. Unless we wanted the laser for something. No, it's definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth. Now we're gonna go for more money, I guess. We really need space, bro. We're struggling with space. Struggling. Also, taking that little break, I feel refreshed, man. Sometimes I think I gotta do that more often, guys. Sometimes when I feel like my brain is turning to putty after playing MAGICRAFT for an hour, especially experimenting with a new build and just like going back and forth with all the choices, just taking a little step away from it and just like reevaluating. it feels good. All right, let's see what we get here. Another holy water, huh? You trying to get me to get rid of my curses? I don't want to. Okay, this is the big boss. We're just gonna kill him very, very easily. I don't think we need to do any of these right now. Oh, and it's the Dave the Diver version of the boss, so we're gonna absolutely annihilate him. Anything else that we need to change here? I don't think so. We're gonna try to kill him without using Dimensional Walker, okay, guys? Just to see how well we do here. I mean, the damage is crazy. That was easy. That was so easy. 214k without Dimension Walker. Dimension Walker would have one-shot him. It's good, dude. It's good. Okay, wands. Standardization and kaleidoscope. Both so insane. Standardization is my favorite wand in the game, and we already have the best 2 elements in the game for boss killing. I think we may go with standardization here, okay? I think we may go with standardization. We would change it from expanding container, right? Because we want the most space available. And even though this adds 30% MP to the Siege Maker, I mean, to the Dimension Walker, we already agreed that that's not our primary strategy. So I'm okay with going with standardization instead of this. I am okay with going with standardization instead of this. So that's the route, all right? Now we need to optimize a lot of stuff here. So what we want to do is essentially add all of these spells to this one. So if we got rid of all of these spells for now, and then we took all of these and put them down here, gonna have a lot more room. Umbilical cord and all of this stuff. Yes, fire, damage boost, orbit, soul link. All right, beautiful. Now if we are, soul link is definitely valuable to put here. And what else would we want? We would want indomitability, I guess. Indomitability plus would be better. Or do we want parasite for even faster attacks or damage? We can also put the overload here too. The overload would probably make the most sense. If we can still afford it mana wise, yeah, we can afford it. Yeah, the overload works well here. Okay, that's probably what we're gonna do for now. Now for this, we're gonna put the other hammer here that we dropped wherever it's at. Let's find it. There it is. The other hammer is gonna go here. Okay, now we're gonna have the 2 hammers inside the ring as well. Then we want another damage boost. Probably gonna be good to combine the magic reservoirs if we can here. Yeah. All right. So getting magic bullet with a time spell is perfect here. So we're gonna have that going off automatically as we want. We might even do something interesting with not fall, but twine, but I don't think we need to right now. We could easily add something like Kthulu here. I mean, it would work well, but I don't think we need to worry about it. What would be the best setup for this? If we took Dimension Walker out of the picture completely and did an optimized hammer deal, maybe that would be more fun. If we need it at the end, guys, if we need it at the end, we'll switch to it. But right now, I think it's probably better to just go crazy right here, okay? Let's take Magic Bullet in here and just make that by itself. Then we'll put damage, multi-shot, and then speed makes the hammers swing faster, I do believe. Hold on. Does it or doesn't it? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if the hammers go faster like this. Maybe it does. I don't know. I really don't. Okay. Well, I think putting Core of Thunder right here works well. I don't know if penetration helps, but we may as well because there's nothing else there that we need to put. And honestly, that's about all I can do to make this better. Yeah, and I could still easily just put Dimension Walker on here and shoot. So that's fine. So yeah, we have hammers, we have this. I think all of that is really good. Umbilical cords kick in. It's under the fire thing. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, chain lightning would actually do very, very well here too. And it would be more optimized if I would just take one of these soul links away. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if 2 soul links actually do what we want to do here. Because the way they read, summon creatures gain 10% of the summoner's max HP. So would they gain 10% twice? 24 and 24 if I had 2 of these soul links? I don't know. But I think having the Pillars of Light here, getting it, and here, probably worth it. So I'm going to keep this as is. All right. Now we pick up these, and let's see, we want damage to be added here. We'll put these at the end again. Then Collapse Crystal would make them black, which would be perfect. Actually, Thunder Core, you know what? We'll put Thunder Core here. We'll put Thunder Core here. The damage goes there. And we can put Mana Regen here. Anything else? Anything else? I think we're good. All right. Oh, we got another Mana Regen, another Tranquil Bloom. I must have dropped it. All right, and now if we need to, we just fire Dimension Walker, okay? No big deal, no crazy stuff. If we need to, we just fire it. It's gonna do plenty. It might not be nearly as strong as it was before, but it's good, all right? And let's go see what we got for our last room. Oh, too late, Second Brain. You too late on this. Really late. I think we go discount potion here. We get this one. We don't have a reset potion. We have a refresh potion. Let's refresh both of these. And we get an octagonal die and an hourglass. Okay. The octagonal die is probably not worth it anymore, but it was cheap enough to consider it, so it's fine. And yeah. And then not having a Kthulu here, since I have all of this stuff on it already, I think I'm just gonna summon a Kthulu, okay? Because it's gonna get so many benefits. It's kind of silly not to do it. Right? Right. Okay. Finally, Ancient Throne. Sip of water, because I've been talking a lot. Okay. I hope everybody's still with me, because I know this video is feeling like it's dragging on a little bit, but the build is so weird. I have 258 coins. We could get some significant improvements in the shop, so we're going to do that first. Hold on, let's turn this off. Let's go see potions real quick. Potions, we can get Locksmith, double the current keys. Holy crap. Super damage improvement. Invincibility is something that we want to take with us too. Reforge potion could possibly do some good stuff. Yeah, it would, oh yeah. Oh yes. Let's take the mana converter away. Let's take the parasite away. And let's, I wanted to try to combine indomitability, but maybe it's okay not to. Let's reforge all of this and see what we get. All right. Hey, we got Mana Converter Plus. Fantastic. That doesn't help that much, unfortunately. We got another Overload, which does help extremely. So instead of Penetration, we're going to put Overload on here. Lots of damage improvement there now. And let's see what else. Energy saving mode would help me cast more of these, but it would lower my damage, so I don't think I want that. We don't need any of those. We do have more chain lightnings now, which is cool. Because we're not using them right now, but I don't know. Okay, we definitely want the invincibility, and we are going to... We're going to do some duplication shenanigans here. We just got to try to get some keys up. Oh, a capacity stone. Thank you. Okay. If I want to do this, let's do the wealth potion. Then another wealth potion. Oh, wait. Did I drink the wrong thing? I thought it was a wealth potion. What was the potion I just drank? Oh, I meant to do the duplication potion. What did I just drink then? The discount potion or the refresh potion? No, it was a discount potion that I drank. Okay. Well, okay. I just doubled everything now. I'll take the keys. I'll take the keys. And I'm going to take all the money. Then I'm going to duplicate all of my keys. And we're going to have a huge damage boost now between... let's see. Between Prospector's Pickaxe at 116% and Mindlock Hole at 235. When we do this... Mindlock Hole goes to 470. Insanity. Capacity Stone, baby. All right. Capacity Stone, I think, is going to go into this situation here. All right. Is going to go into this situation here. It is going to lower this damage a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to put it at the end. We're going to put this here. And... if we go with mana converter, does that increase its speed? I think so. I think it does. And now we can go with a soul link here, and we can still fit one of the chain lightnings. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. Now, what else? What else? What else? Kaleidoscope is very, very interesting. Instead of Siege Maker, but there are better ones that we could possibly get. Short of Time is not one of them. Another damage boost is interesting, but where to go? Where to go? Instead of Soul Link right here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we skip over that. Look at the keys, though. Oh my goodness. 4 keys? Very, very strong. Another Kaleidoscope, huh? Mm-hmm. This is Stellar Drift. Mimicry Cube would be great for this, I think. So instead of this, we did this, and we get Mimicry Cube, and we put Mimicry Cube here. And that does give it a faster refresh rate. Much faster, I think. Okay. Now, Stellar Drift. Final damage going up is insane here. MP cost 200, simultaneous casting 5. I don't think so. We're throwing away damage if we buy this wand, by the way, because we have Prospector's Pickaxe that's given us a big damage boost right now. The question is, how much more efficient can we make any one of our combos by doing this? And I don't think the answer is high enough to take the chance, okay? I don't see a world where that happens. What I do see is potentially taking a couple chances with Unstable Red, Scale, and then just using Serpent's Blood for the extra benefits of oh my god, look at the size. We're enormous. But it gives us extra benefits. Also, I didn't even think we have Merlin's Beard. We have 2 Cthulhus doing all of this business. That's crazy. All right, we don't need this anymore, the Resonance Rune. So I think we just go to first boss. And let's see how we do without... Am I on the right wand? I am not. There we go. I was like, why is my damage sucking? Why is my damage sucking? Oh, baby. Oh, crap. Can I? Oh, I can. I can eat those, you know how the relics that protect you against, let's go Dusty Treasure here. What did we get? Ooh, Potion Belt 2? Oh, no, Hourglass of Time 2. You know how, Stagnant Droplet actually doesn't affect those, boss projectiles? This eats them. this combo eats them, so that's kind of fantastic. Kind of fantastic, man. Yeah, look, it just eats all of them. It's beautiful. Come on down, baby. Are you trying to shoot at me? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, now I can't eat that. Well, some of them I can. I can. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of mana too fast in order to do what we want to do with the producer for that, unfortunately. So we're gonna need our dimensional. Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta take that. We gotta take that. And now that changes the build up, man. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and boom. Yes. Now we take Thundercore out just so we can have some more room here. Take Tranquil Bloom out. Put both magic reservoirs here. Yeah, that makes a ton of difference because we really didn't need anything extra on this Boundary Stone deal. Yeah, it's fine. Also, both my Cthulus died. I guess I should summon a couple of them. All right. Yeah. All right. Everything is good to go, right? Yes? Okay, good. Let's go. Rafflesia. Oh, wait. On the wrong one again? There we go. Stop doing that, Z. I'm just scratching her back for her. Just scratching her back. Giving her a little massage. Tracking, nah, don't need it. Another soul link. And another indomitability. We still have two no, we re-rolled them. But the soul link is still relevant. We'll take the dazzling fireworks plus. Okay, we grab this, grab the meta currency, and do we go shop now? Or do we go anvil? Anvil allows us to do what here? 1, 2. It allows us to combine damage boost. Yeah, I think anvil's the play here. Very tempting to go to what you calls though. Okay, chain lightning we combine, damage boost we combine, magic reservoir we combine, soul link we combine. All right, lots of pluses there. So magic reservoir goes here. And let's see, damage boost goes here. Soul link goes here. We can do Tranquil Bloom here to speed this up now. And we can still put this mana converter back here. All right, and in terms of, well, we don't need this Kthulu here. Well, maybe this is actually better. Now we have 2 mana converters. I don't know if that's good or bad. Taking away a damage here, a basic damage. I'm thinking I'd like to have Chain Lightning on this again, but I don't think I can fit it. Oh, unless we did damage plus plus here. All right, fine. Damage plus plus it is. All right, now we could fit it. So we'll go damage plus plus here and Chain Lightning instead. I think that gives us the most variety possible. That gives us the most variety possible in all of the different aspects of making this build really hum. Okay, now I don't think there's anything. We could just re-roll a few things now and try to get some good plus stuff. I think we get more benefit from re-rolling plus spells that aren't rare. But what's the crit rate on this? 40? Actually, strong traction is not bad here then. Thundercore, you already have collapse crystals, so you don't need to be another element. Let's re-roll fuse. Okay, another hammer is, wow. That's good. Okay, wand spirit we don't need. Mimic cube we do. Penetration we don't. Troll serum we might. Tracking plus. Oh my. That's interesting too. Ooh, collapse crystal plus. Fantastic. Hold on. Oh my gosh. We combining stuff. We combining. Pillar of Light. I don't think we can make it, y'all. It's possible. We won't throw it away, okay? All right. We did not get it, unfortunately. We didn't get enough chances. Let's switch this out, though. Collapse Crystal Plus. And Dimension Walker, well, we already have that, so we don't need it. Now, what do we do for this? We don't have prototypes, so we can't combine. Oh, we do have a little bit of room. Never mind. We are going to get Rune Hammer here and Boundary Stone. And then we will have... Wait, where is our time? There it is. So I got time there. That makes this faster. Troll Serum. Good. And now for the damage bit. Hammer Plus. The damage should be a lot higher now. 548. Yeah, absolutely a lot higher. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about this, but now we don't have Magic Bullet. Oh, we have to manually cast Magic Bullet now? Uh-oh. 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 I forgot all about that. No way to automatically cast it either. Alright, we put Troll Serum here. If we did... How much would this slow this down if we put Magic Bullet here? Not at all. And we get, okay, that's good. And we get some extra Magic Bullets like that. All right. It's done, guys. we fixed it, okay? We fixed it. Thank goodness, cuz I was worried. I was worried because I wasn't going to keep on casting Kthulus. That would have sucked. All right, well, we could put Collapse Crystal here now if we want to. And I think that's about all we can do in terms of optimization. Yeah, for now. All right, and we could combine some stuff here in that other room, but we would have to give up some spells, so. Let's see what we do here now. Go hit your partner. We so out of mana right now, but we still holding our own. And honestly, I could just Dimension Walker and just destroy them. But what's the fun in that? We already know Dimension Walker's OP. Boundary Stone, another hammer, you say? Let's lock it and reroll quick. Hold up. Yes, hammer. I will lock overload though. Hammer, we got room for it, just straight up. Yeah. Now we have more hammers spinning. Beautiful. While tentacles give me some movement speed, nothing wrong with that. Definitely need it. Definitely don't need Bloodthirsty Gaze on it. Next. Okay, I might Dimension Walker right here, just one time. Just to clear out some of this riffraff. Because there is a lot of riffraff on this, this area. It does kill my mana shield. Important to note that. When I cast it, because it depletes it all. But it recharges after a little while, so... Okay. Where's the last guy? Kind of waiting for my mana shield to repop anyway. Oh, he's over here. He's the thing that's shooting at me. Fun fight. Whoa. I feel like I'm really fighting him this time. I usually don't. We usually just like brutalize him real quick, like, you know. Demon Bone Tail, I think Merlin's hat. Demon Bone Tail I like a lot because when you kill a boss, it has a big old demon tail that does like 10% of the dead enemy's max HP. It's really only very useful at the very end of the game like this. But with Dimension Walker, we gain more benefit from having just a big old plus for damage there. And we could do this, which would give us better deals right here. And I think, do we want this Mimic Cube in front of a damage or something? I don't know if Accelerator is worth doing that over, because we can easily do this, which just gives us more hammers or more damage for the Cthulus. Yeah, I think we do that instead. And we summon the Cthulus again. That's going to help us with the final boss, I believe. Okay. Because we definitely don't need speed. I'll put Accelerator on the Dimension Walker, okay? That way he'll come back more often. Let's try that out. And we'll go next. Okay, the Apostle. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Eat all your bullets. It's like a bullet vacuum, guy. A bullet eraser. Such a fun build to play. Such a fun build. All right, Overload. Another Boundary Stone time lets us combine stuff. Oh. But another area boost gives us Arcane Barrier across all wands. Got to. It's just more valuable. It's just more valuable. Okay, get this, get this, get this away, move this down, and area boost. Yeah. That's gonna help out a lot. Plus it gives our main standardization wand more mana, because we have Arcane Barrier on it. Yeah, it's just, all in all, it's just a lot better to do. Now, we did lose Collapse Crystal on this, but we still have it on the Cthulus and the hammers, so we don't need to worry about that. Do we need mana regen anywhere? I don't think so. Not ahead of Troll Serum. The only thing that I could get more of is we could do the Overload here. But then where does the Mimic Cube go? You know? I don't guess we need Parasite. Well, Parasite helps with the attack speed on here. Then again, we probably don't need Troll Serum to balance out one. So let's do the Mimic Cube on the hammer. And now we have a lot of hammers. All right. There we go. I think that is probably... Okay, hold on. Just 1 minute here. Since I'm not recasting, it's probably not worth 584. 584. 620. No, this is probably worth... This is probably better to have the Mimic Cube over that. Yeah, it's probably better, guys. You know, we can combine some stuff, though. We can try one more time to combine some stuff. Yeah, we have enough to Overload Plus, actually. Okay, you know what? One more time in the Anvil. Let's combine the Overload Plus. We put Overload Plus. We're not even going to put it on the hammer build. We're putting it down here. Let's see. Where'd it go? Here. Good. All right. And now we can definitely do this hammer thing. We don't have to worry about that. Put that in front. Now everything gets that. We can put the accelerator. If that does help the hammers, they're gonna spin faster. And now we can combine. We can try to get an additional spell in here. Let's see. We got a rare plus, rare plus. No, we can't. We have a rare, 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 and then some rare pluses. So we can't do that immediately. Let's re-roll the individual collapse crystal. Oh, into another mimic cube. Does that help us or hurt us? That would hurt us if we combined all of them. Yeah, I think it would hurt us if we combined all of them. So we could do another hammer. That's what we wanted to do earlier anyway. Instead of that setup. And we could try to re-roll the Pillar of Light into a Troll Serum. Oh, that's actually very interesting too, to get Umbilical Cord Plus. All right, let's re-roll Tranquil Bloom a few times, actually. No, we don't need that. Oh my goodness, wait up. Hold up. Parasite plus plus, too good to pass up. And instead of magic upgrade being here, we're gonna put this here, okay? This is the Pillars of Light now are gonna do insane stuff. All right, insane. Actually, it might even be better to put Troll Serum right here because their overall health is gonna be very, very good. HP 78 and Soul Link. I don't know, but we can definitely put Troll Serum here. And then we still have to try to get Umbilical Cord Plus, but what do we re-roll to do that? Tranquil Bloom 1? Yeah. Umbilical, man. Umbilical. Oh, no. Umbilical. No. Umbilical. Damage boost is pretty hard to pass up too. No. I know what we want. Okay, we got damage boost anyway. We threw away a bunch of damage just by doing that, unfortunately. But I think it's okay. We're just going to put damage boost ahead of all of these hammers and stuff. And yeah. It's unfortunate that it happened that way, but that's the way she rolls, guys. That's all we could do. And we have 2 rares, 2 rare pluses, and an umbilical cord, so we can't combine anything in the next room. I think we just finished with it. We optimized and tweaked all we needed to, right? Okay. Let's see how we do with this guy. So far is really good. So far, really good. I'm very out of mana here. Very, very out of mana. Disordered remains. All right, perfect. Next, phase 3. I don't even know what to call this build. I might think of it in the title, but it'll be a fun thumbnail to make for sure too. God, we annihilated him, dude. Gosh, how is the damage for all of that? Look, yeah, bruh, that's good stuff. Fire and hammer is kind of low on the totem poles, but a lot of damage from the umbilical cords, the bonuses from the summons, and the summons themselves. Pretty fun stuff. All right, now we're definitely gonna have to use the Dimension Walker if we want to kill this guy, okay? I think that it might be better to do... We still need Orbit, but I think we're gonna move Troll Serum here. Okay. Well, no. But we don't need... I don't think we need Troll Serum here as bad as we need another umbilical cord. Just to do sustained damage over time. Alright? And... yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so we summoned the Kthulus. We got a couple Kthulus. We don't have any potions to use this run, unfortunately. And honestly, I don't know if the accelerator is better for the hammers here or not. So I'm just gonna resummon the Kthulus with the Troll Serum, and then I'm gonna re-equip the hammer. Okay, that's the best we can do. And then... I think that this is as optimized as we can get it, you guys. Let's just put this on 2 so we can scroll between 1 and 2. We're gonna shoot the Dimension Walker, and then that's gonna be it. Then we're just gonna switch to our wand and go back and forth. All right. And let's see. When will we launch MAGICRAFT 2? Oh dear, we haven't finished 1 yet. All right, we know the deal. Multiplayer would be cool in this game too. All right, we summoned it. And let's see how we do. Okay, we've got a long way to go, but we're doing all right now, okay? We need to go 2 right here, okay? Good. Starting to take a little bit of damage here. So far, fire and electric crown doing the most, but we're getting a little bit from all of the other things too. We're gonna be able to get him here. It's just gonna be, it's a pain, bro. I gotta tell you, it is a pain. Let's summon our Kthulus again, I think. All right, back in business. Still got some shield left. Did we get the Berserker's helmet this time? No. And we don't have the Bloodshot Eye or whatever that gives us damage based on losing health, but we do have the Black Rune, whatever is it, Collapse Crystal. So at 10% health, he's gonna die here, and we did it. Hey, so yeah, we had to use Dimension Walker for the very last boss. I don't think we would have killed him without it, to be honest. Maybe so, because Dimension Walker didn't really even come up, but the majority of the damage was very much done with a few of these things. What a run, guys. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that one, and if you did, give me some dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Got some variety coming out the next couple days, so keep your eye on the channel feed. You can hit the bell notification if you like that sort of thing, but if not, just make sure you sub to the channel and it should hit your feed anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.